Welcome to What's New with Everdell. Today let's go over the Year 2 solo rules. The game is played the same as it is in Year 1, except in Autumn, instead of placing his worker in the 3-point spot, he gets placed in the 4-point spot. During endgame scoring, Rugwort scores the same way, except although he gets 3 points for the basic events he gains 6 points for the basic events you did not achieve. Thank you for joining me to learn what's new with Everdell. Have fun, and I invite you to join me now as I do a playthrough. And welcome back to Everdell. So today we are doing the Year 2 solo mode. So we already have our guys set up. We have Rugwort and us, the frogs, on the tree. We have the first Rugwort worker on the 3 twigs and the second Rugwort worker on the upper left forest location, blocking off copy any basic location and draw 1 card. So that's a pretty sweet card to have. Of course, we have all our points and our doors. We have our play area here and Rugwort's die. So Year 2 is pretty much just the same thing as Year 1, except instead of blocking off 3, he's blocking off 4. So we can't just get rid of 4 cards. We need to 3 or 5 or 2, of course. So that's that. So as for our event cards, we're going to need a lookout and a minor mole, a courthouse and ranger, a teacher and university, and an inn and a bard. So yeah, when we spring, we do our green cards. When we summer, we draw 2 meadow cards. And when we autumn, we get 2 workers instead of only 1 and do the green cards. Okay, so we have our cards dealt to us. Rugwort will follow us when we play a card, and that's it. Rugwort will gain basic events if we don't claim them once he has that amount and he follows us, goes into the next season. So here is our cards that were dealt out, and away we go. So we do need to have a minor mole. Minor mole and lookout was what we needed if we wanted to do that. General store, innkeeper, judge, and clock tower. Okay. And as for here, Evertree. Oh man, we got the Evertree. And there's no way we're getting the Evertree because we're going to need 3 wood, 3 resin, and 3 stone just to build just that. And we're not getting that in winter. And come spring, this first worker is going to block us from being able to even get it. So that isn't being built. The castle is almost the same as the Evertree. The Evertree gives us 1 point per. The Evertree gives us 1 point per purple card in our city. The castle is also nice, but it gives us 1 per common construction. So the Evertree gives us for purple cards. This one gives us for common as opposed to unique constructions and opposed to critters, I suppose you could say as well, in your city. Also, when it's built by itself is worth 4 points. So what do we have for spots? So like I said, copy any basic location, draw a card. 3 berries, so good for critter, putting critters into your city. Or draw 2 meadow cards and play 1 for any 1 fewer resource. Okay, so that is our guys. That is Rugwort. And so the Evertree, we have a teacher, we have a crane. When playing a construction, you may discard this crane from your city and play that construction for 3 fewer of any resource. So that's actually not bad. If you can get a stone in the first place, play it, and then you're dealing with 3 fewer once this one is built. The queen needs 5 berries. The queen is a worker spot. And on this worker spot, you could play a card worth up to 3 for free. So we got some nice construction interaction, but you need to have 5 berries in the first place. And there is a spot where you could place one of your guys to get 3 berries. So that's also not bad. And we have our storehouse where you can put a few resources, put a worker on it, and get those resources. Postal pigeon, reveal 2 cards. You may play one worth up to 3 for free, and reveal this from the deck. This is also, we got a lot of nice construction, and the same crane. Playing construction, discard the crane. So yeah, cool. I'm kind of like this queen. I kind of like the queen. The queen is a worker spot, so you can do it more than once. This will not be happening during winter, but I could put a guy. Oh, I could put one of my workers there, but come next season, this will be blocked off. So I might want to put my second guy in a crane. It still might be worth it putting it there and draw 2 meadow cards and play 1 for 1 fewer resource. So maybe it is possible to get the queen anyway if Rugwort, when I'm playing a card, doesn't. Or maybe I work on that initially so I don't have to worry about, maybe this is the first thing I do in terms of building a card, that is. So maybe I do this. Let's go ahead. Let's gain 3 berries. Rugwort doesn't care what I do when it comes to resources. He just sits there frowning at me. And so now that what I mean is it's my turn now. He only cares about building cards and gaining basic events. Okay, so I have a second worker. I could get a second berry and a card. And then maybe okay, that's going to go there. Copy a basic location and draw a card. So if I did put a guy here come spring, if I put this guy there, then I could build a queen right away. That gets me playing a card worth up to 3 for free. And it's that for free that I like. See, I often don't find reasons to have berries, but a queen is good. And if I remember right, the king is good too. I think I'll just go ahead and do that. Why not? Let's do that. Draw 2. No, this one. And we're also going to gain a card because we only have 5 cards in our hand when we start, and this is an inn. And the inn is a worker spot. Play a critter or construction for the meta for 3 fewer of any resources. So it looks like it might be worth investing. Okay. So that, if I had another worker now, I would do that now. I do not. And I do want to build that queen. Okay, so we have a lot of build cards interaction in this game. So cool. Okay, that'll be fine. So pass. I build nothing for winter. Rugwort builds nothing for winter. I'm going to prepare for spring. So I don't have any green cards to activate. And I just want to see what ends up happening. Okay, so that's that. Rugwort prepares for season. He's going to copy me. So he gets a worker, and the first worker goes on the first card. He's allowed to do stuff with the card. I am not. And this goes counterclockwise to this one. That indeed is now blocked off. And this one goes to 2 resin. And there we go. So we have both prepared for season. I may now continue. So I want that queen. So that will be the first card I get. If I had built a card previous to this, the die would have rolled, and perhaps I would build something else, and then he would get that queen. No, I'm only getting that queen. So draw 2 meadow cards. 1. I do like this postal pigeon. I also like the crane. Oh, this is a one-time thing anyways. You know what? Because this is a one-time thing, I'm going to take the crane. Hmm. Play any four. I could play this crane for literally free right now. Don't worry about it. Play the queen. Go with the plan. Go with the plan. Okay. So that's there. This is going into my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 would have been that one. So draw the cards. If you draw more than one card from the meadow, draw them first. Then refill. So that's a farm, and that's an undertaker. Okay. So I have played a card. I have now resolved everything on the card. This is a worker spot. I'd have to put a worker there to do it. Okay, so that means Rugwart's turn 5. He gets the farm. Rugwort now has one green card. That's all he cares, the color. And the color is green. So, okay, there we go. The Fool. You can have that one. So that's the queen. Oh, I forgot to put this as payment. Boom, done. Okay, the queen is done. So I could build where's that? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I did take the crane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm kind of thinking maybe I build from the meadow. That way we keep drawing a few more cards. If I do that, what I'm going to let's just build some stuff. So what I'm going to do is that this is going to go with my stuff. That's my turn. Rugwort does nothing. So what I'm going to do with the pebble is build the crane. Okay, so I build the crane. Done. So now I have the possibility when I'm playing a construction, I can discard the crane from the city to play a construction for 3 fewer resources. And I can play a card worth up to 3 points for free. I don't think I have anything that's worth 3 points, making maximum use of that spot. Nor do I have, nor will I be able to get anything with a single worker that would let me, play 3 fewer. Or, what's this? Copy any basic location and draw a card. The clock tower. Okay. Clock tower is good. When played, place 3 point tokens here. So at the end of the game, you get 3 point tokens. Unless, at the beginning of preparing for season, you may pay 1 point from here to activate one of the basic or forest locations where you have a worker deployed. So you get to have a worker activate twice on that location during a season. Once when you put it on, and once I'm preparing for season, oh, I can use that. So I think what I'd like to do is build the clock tower. Build the clock tower. Okay, so draw any basic, copy any basic location and draw 1 card. So if I'm doing, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards now. So copy any basic location. So if I'm building this, I need 3 twigs and 1 stone. So do I do 3 fewer and use 1, 2, 3, and then I have more twigs later? Or I could take 2 woods and a card. That gets a little bit more card cycling. That seems okay to me. And then I use 1. I'll still have 1 after. I kind of feel like card cycling. Sure. So I will copy any basic I do have 6, right? 6. And draw a card. So this is 2 twigs and a card. Ruins. And draw a card. That's right. General store. Gain a berry. If you have a farm, gain an additional berry. So no. Discard a construction, gain resources equal to that construction's cost, and draw 2 cards. Okay, so what? Oh, Rugwort has to 5. He gets the fool. All right. This is a brown bindle, so we have our greens here and our browns there. And a farm. Ooh. Farms I've found are nice, but I'm going to do the clock tower. So if I prepare for season now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you even see me? Yeah. If I reactivate this worker, oh, wait. Yeah. If I reactivate this worker, I'm just wondering. No, I can't. I have to. Oh, what am I thinking? I'm backwards here. Oh dear, I'm backwards here. So I'd better, when playing a construction, you may discard this crane from your city to play that construction for 3 fewer resources. So I'd better, okay, that's what's happening. So 3 fewer, so I'll use it for the pebble, 2 of the twigs, put the twig back. Now I have the clock tower. Now I have the clock tower. I just built something, Rugwort wants it built, wants to take something. 4, Rugwort takes the castle. Gee, okay, so he has a purple now. So he's still far away from getting any of the basic events. Okay, that's built. I don't have a historian, hey? I do not on the board. Anywhere. Okay. So I guess I just go ahead and prepare for season. Now, think through what that ends up meaning. So I can play a card for 1 less resource. So I do have a twig. And that could build a twig barge, which would gain me 2 woods. I could also build another crane. That actually seems kind of awesome. And a lot more useful. With how I am playing currently, because I don't have 1 more. So I think I just do that. I think I just do that. You know what? I'm going to do it. Draw 2 meta. I cannot draw any 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I can draw. So draw 1. So I indeed can do the crane. And play 1 for free. Oh, I've been interpreting that as draw 2 meta cards and play 1 of the meta cards that you draw for free. Okay, I am correct. So you draw 2 cards, play 1 of those 2 cards, you draw it for 1 fewer. And I'm only able to draw 1, and this is the one that I draw, and you only need 1 resource, so I am building it into my city. Done. Done. And Rugwort is saying, well, I want something in my city. I want a 6 storehouse. This is green. There's 2 greens. Okay. And I have a twig, and I am currently in the process of preparing for season, and that means take a 4th one. Okay. And Rugwort prepares for season. Second worker goes, boom, right there. Set that aside, and counterclockwise to the draw 2 meta cards, play 1 for 1 fewer resource. 1 more. This one moves to the 1 pebble spot. Oh, that's dastardly. No, he does not have enough of anything to get any of the basic events. So that's that. So now, what am I doing? Huh? What am I doing? Okay, so we have a mine. I do have a miner mole, and I can prepare for autumn, and I'll get Card worth up to 3 for free. Maybe I'll go like this. I'll trash the crane. You just discard the crane to play that construction for 3 fewer, and this only has 3 resources. So this is going into discard so that that can get played, and I gain a pebble for doing that. Wow, look at that palace. I want to show you. If you haven't seen the palace before, look how pretty that is. So 2 twigs, 3 resin, 3 stone. And this is you get a point for each unique construction in your city. Anyways, so I got the pebble for playing the mine, for getting rid of that card. I brought a card out, Rugwort. I have 2 cranes, so he's supposed to have 5 cards. 6, he gets the shopkeeper. This is blue. This is your first blue. Theater. You get a point for each unique critter in your city. Oh, the theater. A point per unique critter. So I do have a minor mole. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go ahead and play that. Might as well. I kind of feel like might as well. I do enjoy constructing just to construct. And when I play this, copy 1 green in an opponent's city. Okay. So when you're playing this minor mole, playing this minor mole, copy a green card. However, because this is a worker spot, you cannot copy it. So this will not be copied, and he only has the 1 other. So you know what? I get a berry. So okay, I get a berry for playing the minor mole. Copy a card in opponent's city. This is done. So Rugwort is whining about getting another card. That's a 7. So he gets the postal pigeon. This is brown. Okay. Pull a card. The judge comes out. Okay, so we got all our workers still. What are we going to do with them? I like the barge. Let's see what we have for. Okay, so we have the general store, shopkeeper. We have the innkeeper, we need the inn. We have the judge, we need the courthouse. We have the general store, we need the shopkeeper. Oh, we have 2 general stores, I just realized. We have ruins, we need the peddler. And inn, we need the innkeeper. Oh. We have an inn and innkeeper. So, up to 3 for free. Okay, unique critter, so that would be 1 point right there. I'm going to go ahead and hope that play a card worth up to 3, and the queen herself is 1 point extra already, so this card's already worth 4 points as long as the queen just stays. I'm just trying to figure. Let's keep our blue cards closer to my eyes. Okay, so that's been played. So Rugwort, of course, wants to 4. Take that twig barge. This is a green. Okay, so with the basic events, you need 3 of a color. With the green ones, you need 4. So right now, Rugwort's not getting that basic event when we prepare for season. Okay. This architect gives you a point for each unused resin and pebble. Up to 6 points. Ooh, and he's only 4 berries. Crane. The crane is what I used already, yeah? Okay. Okay. Do we want to go ahead and get the architect? Yeah, I don't often deal in resin and pebbles in terms of keeping them. But then I could go out of my way to try to keep some, especially with this copy any basic location and draw a card. Okay. Maybe I'll do that this time. Let's see. Let's gain 3 berries for that location. And let's see what I'm able to end up doing. And I just built a cart, so Rugworth, yeah, I want a card. Oh, I'm gonna call that a 6. Okay, that's fine. Shepherd, gain 3, then gain a point for each one on chapel. So you need a chapel in the first place. Oh, 3 bindles. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm getting that. Otherwise, Rugwort is not just getting 3 points for that, as it's printed on it. He, during year 2, gets 6 points if he gets this. So I'm thinking I had better prevent him from getting 6 points. So I better use this to get this for myself. Yeah, you can see that right now. Okay. And a bard has not come out. Okay, so so I do still, excuse me, I do still have a worker. And that location is used. This is a location I can use still, with only one worker though. Copy any basic location. That's not gonna do me. Gain resources for 2 points. I don't know, I don't pebble a resin. And, oh, that's right. Because of the clock tower, I can pay a point to activate one basic or forest location. So, I do have options available to me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What would I like to do? So this could, no, it couldn't. No, it couldn't. Ah, shoot. Gain 1. If you have a farm in your city, gain 1 additional berry. Well, I don't expect to be able to copy any basic location and draw a card. So I could still draw a pebble. I could draw resins. I could draw twigs. And with the worker, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to just pass and move to the next season. I could go for resin and a card, because I have 6. And I could get 2 resin, and then I just need 1 worker next season, and then I get 3. Yeah. Yeah, I could. If I built this, then I could build a farm. Assuming Rugward ends up not rolling for a farm. Okay, maybe I'll do that. I won't be doing it this season, but I'll gain a resin. Let's go with resin. Okay. So I have 1 of each resource. And nothing worth, no. Okay. Okay. Because I can get points for extra resin as well. I don't need cards. Okay, so I'll do that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I didn't draw a card. Okay. So I'll do that. And use potentially any resin if I have any left for that. Okay. Oh, and draw a card. Peddler. You need ruins. Peddler. You may pay up to 2 of any resource to gain an equal amount of that resource. Okay, you can swap resources for resources, which might be handy to play at the end of the game. Okay. No, I need 2 twigs to build this. Okay. So, I think I prepare for season. Prepare for season. That's 4 and 5, 6. Okay. And Rugwort, okay, gets 2 extra workers. Those extra workers go, boom, right there. Now this one, counterclockwise, nope, he goes to, instead of the 3, the 4. And this other one goes to the 1 berry, 1 card location. All right, so we are now, oh, shoot. I didn't do the draw, wait. I didn't draw the 2 meadow cards during summer. I wouldn't be able to now anyways, but you are supposed to. I'm also supposed to activate my green cards, so I gain a pebble. And I copy an opponent's green card, so I gain 1 berry or 2 wood, because I can't copy the storehouse. 1 berry or 2 wood. Well, okay, let's go with 2 wood then. Now, I have lots of workers. And so I can build this. We're 3. I'm just seeing if I can maximize the use of the queen. Okay, so farm, built, gain a berry. And a card, another palace comes out. Unique construction. 1 unique construction. 2 unique constructions. This is 6 points if I am able to build that. Sorry, palace, the queen's already in there. Is that worth going after? Oh! Before I deliberate, let's get Rugwort having another Evertree. Jeez, that's 5 points. Okay, anyways. So if I did try to go for the palace, I already have the wood. I just need 1 more resin and 1 more pebble. And then I can have it. Yeah, maybe that's worth it. Or I could just build this and then have 3 fewer construction. Oh, I didn't do this clock tower. Wait, did I do the clock tower? I feel like it did the clock tower. I know I wanted to. Did I? Any basic location card and draw a card. Draw 2 meta cards, play 1 for any 1 less. Right? That's how I built the farm. You know what? Let's say sure so I can continue on. So the inn, I am going to build. So 2 twigs, 1 resin, that gets built. Rugwort is whining about wanting 1 of his own in his own city, so he takes the judge. Blue, done. And refill. Ranger, good for a dungeon. So he has 10, and I have 8. That is correct. Okay. So now I have 1, I have 2, and I have 1. So this is 4. To build. Okay, so I would like to build the palace, but I need a single resource to be able to do that. And if I'm getting a single resource, I might as well get more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'm going to do this. Copy any basic location and draw a card. I'm going to copy the resin location so that I can maximize my resin, so that I can maximize my points later on, hopefully, and draw a card on top of getting the resin. So now I have a shopkeeper. Gain 1 after you play a critter. And I do have general store. Okay. Okay. So, what am I doing? I want to build a palace. And in order to do that, I'm going to play my guy here, play critter or construction from the meadow, indeed from the meadow, for 3 fewer any resource. So, I have 1 twig, I have 2 stone. Okay, so I'm just paying, so I'm just going to pay 1 less of each. And I will have my palace. I will have my palace. Okay. Now, let's refill the shepherd. This is real good if you have a chapel, which has not come out this game. And Rugwort, of course, is going to take this one. He takes the ranger. Another bindle for ya. And a wanderer. Okay, looking at the cards I have, maybe I want to do the general store. I would need a pebble for that, but that gets me a berry. Not that I have anything specifically that I want berries for, but you can just get points for having critters in your city. So I'm thinking, I only have 9 spots, and I'm in my final season now. I'm in autumn right now, so just fill out my city. Let's get more points. I don't think I'm gonna be unique critter. For each unique critter, yeah, that could give me another point. All right, yeah, let's commit to that. So yes, I'm gonna have to use the resin. So I'm just going to get a stone or Oh no, this is for Meadowcar specifically. I want to build this for my hand. So yes, I am going to have to get a stone from there. Got a stone. So now, build. Oh, hey, okay, so that's just gonna go. I'll just do that. That'll be fine. Okay, so that's built. So Rugwort needs to build something. 7. He takes the Wanderer. Another bindle. Let's refill this. Minor Mole. And now I'm going to use this card's power and put in the shopkeeper. Oh, I didn't do this. Gain a berry. Done. If you have a farm in your city, gain an additional berry. Now, play the shopkeeper. Gain a berry after you play a critter. So any critters I now play, remember to get a berry. Okay. I must have used that already. Okay. Card worth up to 3 for free. Well, I would need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to have cards. Too bad I can't do that location again. Okay. You want to try out getting a card and a point. I'll just take the point so I don't forget. Unlike forgetting everything else every other time. Oh, 3, yes! Oh, it's a unique construction though. Blast! And a twig barge. So I literally cannot build that. There's already a theater in my city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I'm not going to have a filled out city by the time I'm done this, it looks like. 3 berries for a judge. 5, 11. I have 11 cards in my city. Oh, I played something and 11, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, Rugwort needs to. 4. He takes the courthouse. Blue. I need to take blue from Rugwort. Historian. Oh. This was there. Okay. So I need to take the blue. Otherwise, I'm giving him free 6 points. Crud. Well, I guess it's about who has the most points, not who has the biggest city. So I'm kind of feeling like maybe I do just go ahead and just take 2 more resin or 3 more berries. No, resin because of the points for unused resin up to a maximum of 6. So maybe I just do that. Take the resin, and I'm not done because I can still build a critter into my city. So if I use these 3 berries, I can build something that's worth 2 points. And this is 3 but 1 point, 3 but 1 point. So 3 but 2 points. So I'm going to do that. And of course, Rugwort wants 3. Oh my. 4. Oh my. Okay. So let's score up. Oh, wait. Before we do that, does Rugwort get any? No, he doesn't get. He doesn't have enough greens and reds. He doesn't have any of, literally any. Wow, literally any. Okay. So that's that then. Okay, so my score. I'm just go a simple 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. Simple 30 points. Now Rugwort is scored differently. Rugwort is scored 2 points per regular card, 3 points per purple card. So let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 25, 28, 31. Come on. 3 points for basic events, which he does not have. 3 points for each special event you did not achieve. What is that, 37? 4 points for this, 41. So Rugwort beat me soundly. Sorry, and that's wrong. So it's actually, okay, so this is the one I got. If he got it, he would get 3 points. This is one he did not get, so he gets 6 points for this. So if he had gotten it, he would get 3 points. Whatever he didn't get, he gets 6 points for. So that's how that works. Thank you for joining me as I do this playthrough of Everdell's Year 2 solo mode. Have fun.